In Germany, there are two health insurance systems. There's the GKV, the public system, and the PKV, the private system. There are a few main differences. First, in the GKV, the public system, everybody is accepted who applies, regardless of health status, regardless of income. Whereas in the PKV, first you have to undergo a health assessment. This checks on things like pre-existing conditions, allergies, other factors that might affect your overall health. Another factor is how you calculate your monthly premiums. In the public system, this is based solely on your income. Depending on how much you earn, you may or may not have to pay more each month. Whereas in the PKV, there are two main factors that determine how much it costs each month. First is your age when you first enter the private insurance system. And secondly is your health when you sign the contract. Depending on your health status when you sign up for the private insurance, there may be something called a Risikozuschlag. This is a risk surcharge, and this would just help to offset the costs that your treatments might incur. Another difference is the payment. So when you go see the doctor in the public system, you take your insurance card, present it at the reception, and all billing is handled directly between the insurance company and your doctor. But in the private system, you receive the invoice directly from your doctor, submit it to your insurance, and get reimbursed for it. For freelancers, it makes a lot of sense to go into the private system, and there are three main reasons. First of all, better coverage. In the public system, every year they have to reevaluate what coverage they can guarantee based on the money that they're receiving from their insured persons. And so that means that each year you may receive less and less coverage. Whereas in the private system, whenever you sign your contract, all the insurance coverage that's guaranteed in that contract is guaranteed lifelong. Next, better treatment. Not every doctor accepts publicly insured patients, but by the time that you do get an appointment, it may take weeks. So once you get in the door, what kind of treatment is offered to you? In the public system, you start with the absolute cheapest, most basic treatment available. That's not always bad, but it is the first level. In order to get better and better treatment, you have to first petition your public insurance company to offer that. But with the private, first and foremost, you're normally prioritized. Doctors will give you appointments much more quickly. Then, once you get the treatments, they can start with the absolute best available. Lastly, everybody wants to know, if private is so much better, why is it so much cheaper? But think about this. You and your best friend go out to dinner. You get a cola. Your best friend gets an appetizer, an entree, a dessert, and 3 cocktails. Then when the bill comes, he asks if you want to split it 50-50. Doesn't make much sense. But in the private system, you pay for your own bill and your friend pays for his, as opposed to in the public where everything is split evenly no matter how much coverage you actually need.